Well, let me talk to you. Yeah.
Well, you better get ready. Bow to the masters. Break it down!
Yeah. Come on. You know, like that. Yeah. Yeah. We're here. You know, like that. Big up everyone in the chat. What's good? You already know what we're here for, man. You know, like that. WWE Money in the Bank 2003 live from London, England. Woo! Yeah. Come on. Oi, can I get a yeah in the chat? You know, like that. Oi. Love to everyone, man. It's good to be back, bro. Let me get a little bit of a drink and that. Let me talk to my people before we even get into the prediction and preview. Listen. Yeah. Big up to everyone in the chat. Nothing but love. Appreciation, man. You have to drop some gems and a bit of speech on you guys, you know, like that before we get into anything, man. Because it's been a minute and I'm feeling inspired. I'm feeling motivated. I've had some good chats and that. Me and my good friend Enz have been chopping stuff up. We've been talking content creation and where we want to take the channel and stuff like that, man. And I'm in the mood, man. I'm in the mood, man. And I'm in the mood going forward too, man. And I feel like, let me big up everyone in the chat first. And then I have to talk to my people in it. Because if you are a demon team or you're not, bro. If you're not, bro, you're a tampon boy, bro. If you're one of us, bro, you know what I mean? Some of you guys been rocking me from the beginning. Some have been rocking from the middle. Some have been rocking from a week ago, bro. Everyone's welcome in that. You know what I mean? Love to all of you guys. Don't have like no big announcements and that, bro. You know, like that. And I ain't got signed by Pretty Little Finger or anything like that. But I'm just saying, I have changes that I'm going to make to this channel, and I'm going to pledge to the Demon team, and I'm gonna make it happen, bro. Because this is what I'm doing in it. Yeah, I'm feeling it, man. And if you're not motivated and you want to be left behind, bro. But just know, I remember everyone's name in the chat. I remember everybody who's been around, every comment, every super. I remember everyone, bro. So when I take off and go to the moon, just know that. You get me? I'm out there still. Big up to everyone inside. I'm not going to put everything on the screen straight away. We'll get to that later on, but I see everyone's name. I start off, man. Big up Ends every time, but big up brother. Big up Dylan every time. LA Knight to win. Let me talk to you. You know, like that. Big up Ash. That's my guy every time, man. So Trish looking top tier out here. Yeah. You know, like that. Whole pass settings and that. Big up Zen. That's my guy, bro. You know, like that. Civil War settings and that. Come on. You know the vibe. Big up Amin every time. Love. Big up Successful. Big up Casey, of course. You already know, man. It's been a minute, Casey, still, bro. But I'm glad you're back, man. Yeah, you're back like Triple H in 2002 still. Torn Quad sitting in that. Big up John Conway, been rock. Support through everything, bro, for all the channels and that. My guy, man. Come on. The man Morris is here, you know, like that. We're here. Come on, bro. Come on, you know the vibes. Yeah, man. As you can see, I'm gassed up for no reason. I'm literally gassed up on my own gas, bro. Yeah, and there's nothing's happened. I've just been thinking to myself, and you get me. I'm about to take off. Big up Khaled, you know the vibes, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll get to it, man. Let me talk to you guys first, and I'm not even in like no pun in it, no LA Night pun in that, but let me talk to you. Come on, you know, like that. So, as I was saying, man, the channel, bro. I've always been appreciative of the growth of the channel, for the subscribers. You know that I don't really beg for subscribers and stuff like that because I don't particularly care about the number. I care about the individuals and the people that I know, the names and stuff like that. And I'm appreciative of anyone who pressed the subscribe button just because they thought the content was good and don't want to comment. It's understandable. Fair enough. And I do it sometimes. But I feel within myself that as much as I make sure content gets put out on the channel every week, I don't feel like I've upped the levels of the content. I feel like it's been stagnant. The reaction videos, I like doing them, but it's so like easy for me to do in terms of I know on Mondays and Fridays, SmackDown and Raw, I'm going to do videos. And that's kind of it. You know what I mean? I haven't been giving no Savage Talks. I haven't been doing any breakdown videos, any fantasy booking videos. I plan to get interviews and stuff, and I haven't done any of that. So it weren't promises, but some of it I did say I was going to try and do, and I honestly haven't tried to do it. And yes, I run 3 different channels. Yes, I have a life outside and that. But this is my passion, and it wrestling my passion as well as football. And I'm ready to take it to the next level now. I'm ready to take the channel to the next level. Ready to take myself as an individual, as the host of this channel, as the director and producer of this channel to the next level, bro. Because people are out there like living my dreams and that. You get me? This is a fact. And I'm not hating on them, but they are, bro. And they deserve it because they put more work in than I have. So for the rest of this year, and obviously going forward, I'm putting the work in. Money in the Bank's coming up, and I had a bit of a moment this week. Not only did I miss out on getting tickets because, you know, they sold out pretty fast and stuff like that. I can't do nothing about that. Anything that's out of my control, I'm not going to whinge about. But I want to be on the panel, bro. I want to be in the press conferences speaking to Triple H and that. I want to be interviewing the wrestlers. Like, this is what I want to do, bro. If I'm not going to be a wrestler, let me be the next closest thing to it, bro. If I'm not going to be a footballer, let me be the next closest thing to it. And I should be doing that. And I'm watching people who do the same job, who ain't as good as me, but they work their ass off to get there. And I should be in that job. So that's what's going to do. So I'm telling you, bro, this is my pledge to you guys, whether it happens or not, because some things are out of my control. The next pay-per-view that comes to England, yeah, so we've got Money in the Bank. Whatever comes to England after, I will be there, innit? And I won't be there just with a ticket brought, bro. I will be there as part of some media team, some kind of press. I'll vlog it, I'll prove it, and I want you to note down on this day, bro, that I said this shit. Because I mean it, bro, and you know I mean it. So I'm on that, innit? So that's what I'm saying. I've seen I rebranded the channel today. I've changed up the colors and that. I've made everything a little bit more serious. Same with my Twitter and everything like that. Make sure you go and follow on Twitter, follow on Instagram, follow on YouTube, innit? Follow the journey and join in it. Don't be trying to join when I'm already at the moon, bruv, because I'll remember that you weren't there in it. But listen, if you're here to ride with it, let's go in it on a real one. And big up to everyone in the chat. You know I don't ask much of you guys. I don't ask you to buy anything. Yes, I made merch and stuff, but I'll put it out there for you guys just to take it if you want to take it. That's another thing. The merch is going to get upgraded. The intros are going to get upgraded. I'm going to get interviews on the channel, and more videos are coming along in it. So that's what it is. The membership that I've been putting off week after week after week. Yeah. The membership. But we got Money in the Bank this weekend, didn't it? And we're going to go into Raw next week. By the time Raw comes along, the memberships will be up, bro. 100%. You already know, man. You get a price range on YouTube, just so to be transparent with you guys, so I know that I'm not ripping you off and trying to get money and all that stuff. You have to be transparent on YouTube. You have a limit of where you can put the thing through and stuff like that. Do I want to make money on YouTube? Yeah, man. Listen, I make money off YouTube and stuff like that. And of course, I'd rather do media as my full-time job and stuff like that. But honestly, bro, the money goes into other stuff and you reinvest into the channel. And I've so obviously big up Anna and that. Some of you guys give super chats and I just go buy Pablo treats and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And then the other fund, this is full transparency. All the other funds, at Christmas, I just go and buy toys and I take it to the children's hospital. And I don't really need that money like that. You know what I'm saying? But that's what we're doing with the channel. That's what it is. It's the new Demon Team. It's the new Savage. And this is how we're rolling from now on, bro. And if you don't like it, we got 2 words for you. You know, like that. Come on, you know the vibes and that. Tampon boy. They're the 2 words. Anyway, let me get to the chat. Big up to everyone. Big up Jack. Come on. Every time ends, obviously. Come on. Khalid says, Savage, are you ready for SmackDown tomorrow at 8 p.m.? I am, bro. We're going to do a watch along, bro. I didn't know if it was going to. I had to check on the internet today. I checked on 3 different websites, and they all said it was on 8 p.m. And apparently they're recording it. So for the first time since 99, people in the US are going to see SmackDown after me. That's crazy. Hey, yeah, you know, like that, bro. Come on. Love to everyone in the chat, man. Let me talk to you, says Annette. Big up Annette, man, every time, you know, like that, man. Get down to the O2 Arena then, bro. Make stuff. No, man, I love it, bro. I feel it, man, every single time. Every single time. Obviously, I got work outside of what I do on here as well, innit? So the only reason why I can't get down to the O2, because I knew I weren't going to get the tickets and stuff like that, and I weren't in the headspace for that. I've got other work to do. But trust me, I'm on it, bro. I'm on it. I've like the Instagram I've sent today. I don't know where my phone is. I think I've sent around 16 DMs, bro, compared to like 1 or 2 that I sent in the last 9 months. You know what I mean? I got my first thing. I started working with WWE and Euroshop and stuff like that. And obviously, I did that for the channel. That wasn't for me. The kickback you get off that it's not a big percentage, but I did that for you guys to get you special like codes and stuff like that. Murray said, "What's the Twitter?" The Twitter is Savage. It's at Savage Talk 7. I know it sounds weird, and that 7's my number still, but obviously that was doing the one there. So that's the Twitter. Head over to there. You'll see it. It's got my big face on the screen and that, looking like a, you know what I mean? So, love to everyone in the chat. We'll get to the thingy very soon, man. Big up LFC successfully said, you got this, man. Love that, man. Big up Casey Bros said, if you can stay motivated, you can't fail. You have to much offer as a community. not to make Savage a big name. I love for the love, man. Big up to all of you guys, man. Amin says, I hope the allergies is not bad, Savage. I love that, man, because I put it in the thing earlier on. I love that. Thank you very much. They're not as bad. They're not as bad. I wouldn't, in the week, I couldn't do Raw. I recorded my Raw videos with my eyes streaming. Had to cancel it. So, yeah, man. Like, but love to the chat, man. Hey, listen, man. Use like you know what I mean? Because you know I'm out here trying to keep you like motivated as well, and that. And after the sleep by example, so you already know, man. LSC sex with you'll never walk alone. We all in the support. All right, listen. Since we did that, man, let's get to the preview and the prediction show, innit? You know what I mean? Because I know you guys want to have your say and talk about this. Obviously, we got no particular order, so I'll normally put it in the order of the matches I care about the most to the least I care about. But it's not really going to work out like that because we know the Money in the Bank's the main match, but realistically, we're here for the Civil War, innit? Anyway, let's do this, man. We're going to hit off with the Women's Tag Team Championship match, I think. Let's get it, man. We got Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey looking like bootleg Ultimate Warriors versus Liv Morgan and Raquel, you know, like that. You know what I'm saying, bro? Come on. So we're here for it, man. WWE Undisputed Tag Team Championships are on the line. I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. You know that WWE watching the videos. It's all out there to see. We've been talking about it for the last year and a half, 2 years. Just make one set of tag team championships and let the women defend it on all of the different shows because there's not enough tag teams in the world of wrestling. I've said this since the start. They should have listened to me when the Iconics won it. They didn't, WWE. I'm glad you listen now. Love to you. You know, like that. Send me an email. Come on, man. But, yeah, so this match, obviously, Liv and Raquel were former tag team champions. Liv got injured. She got taken out. Raquel was out there busking for, new tag team partners and stuff. And Liv came back last week. I was glad to see Liv back. She looked great. She always does. The tag team of those two excite me way more than the other two. But what do you guys think? Because I don't particularly care about this match. I need whoever becomes the tag team champions to care about the belts and make it prestige, make it what it is. Because if I'm honest, bro, for the lineage of the women's tag team championships, there's only been one set of tag teams that have made me care that the belts exist, and that was Sasha and Bayley, and it was in lockdown, and there was no crowd, and they took the belt from SmackDown to Raw to NXT and defended it, and I need the same thing. I need it, so hopefully we get that. I'm going to get to everyone's comments in here, so don't put no claffy comments in there because I'm going to get to everyone's comments in there. I want Zelina Vega and Santos Escobar to win the Money in the Bank, says Deontay. Glad Undertaker is coming to London July 1. I wish I met him. Yeah, I got to meet him in, when was the last time? Was it ringside? But I wanted to go to this one as well. But I can't lie, man. Listen, it's not about me being broke or being rich. But some things value for money. I'm just like, come on, man. To throw this on at the same time as Money in the Bank, yes, it's great marketing and stuff like that, but you buy the Money in the Bank tickets, which come with the SmackDown tickets, so you have to pay extra. Then you buy the Undertaker ticket. You're looking at around about £1,500 for just those events. Not to mention, you're probably not going to go on your own. So you're probably going to have to buy that twice, either your missus or your friend or your kid. You're looking at about two grand being like modest and that. Sorry, WWE, I love you in that, man. Listen, give me a job there. We'll see what I go on in it. I hate to see Liv lose ever, but Ronda and Shayna keep those belts. Liv and Raquel to win, but I think realistically Shayna and Ronda will make them retain. Okay. I'm going to go with, who got Khaled here? I'll go with Shayna and Ronda. Yeah, I'm going to go, and I don't particularly care. I don't really like the tag team of Ronda and Shayna. I don't mind them individually. I like Shayna individually, and obviously Ronda, you already know I've always gone back and forth with the Ronda thing and that. But I'm honest enough to say that some of it was a bit of like the UFC thing because she wound me up a little bit. But then I tried to give her a chance when she came to WWE. Then she done that thing talking about wrestling fans and stuff, and it kind of wound me up. But she's what she is, and she's a big draw and stuff. I don't know if she still is, but she was. I'm gonna say, yeah, Ronda and Shayna hasn't had the belts that long. I'm gonna say that they're gonna win. They retained it. They've done the NXT thing, so yeah, I'm gonna go with that still. All the teams are put together with glue and tape. NXT just signed 2 twins. I don't see why they can't save it. Yeah, they probably can't save it, to be fair. You know what it is? I don't think it's the WWE's. I don't think it's their fault as such because the women's tag teams didn't exist up until like 3 years ago. So before that, no women got into wrestling trying to be tag team partners apart from the Bellas. So of course, that ain't that crazy that the tag team titles came out after the Bellas. So of course there was no proper tag teams, and most women are in there to win the WWE Championship. WWE, I'm going to say this again. Please listen to me. Make the ladies their own Intercontinental title. That was the way to go. It's more effective. It's the step down for the women who, you know what I mean? Like Lacey Evans or somebody should have an Intercontinental title. She should. I think so anyway. I think Ronda and Shayna will retain. Yeah, I think everyone's going to go with that still. What an exchange rate from dollars to pounds. That seems really expensive. He is expensive. What if Ronda and Shayna can turn them on each other after the match? I wouldn't mind that if there was something on the line for them to turn on, but the fact is that who does anyone want to see it unless they're going to go all out? Ronda and Shayna to retain too. Okay, man, we're going to move on from that match, going on to the next one. Order of importance. Well, there's 2 Money in the Bank matches. There's a WWE title on the line. There's the Civil War tag team match, and then the next is choose between these two. And sorry to these guys, but you have to go on next. Man, like Dum, you know. Come on. You know what it is. It's one of those, man. And the man, the myth, the legend, Cody Rhodes. You know what I'm saying? Well, not quite a legend yet, but you know what I mean. Yeah, Morris, that's a good point. All women's US title. Yeah, pretty much. I said Intercontinental title, but I just mean that level of title. And I know they kind of have, there's no ranking really anymore. US title and the Intercontinental title are the same, even though we know that Intercontinental title over the years has been way more prestige and has even been defended as a main event belt many times before. So Cody's going to win while celebrating Brock will attack him. Yeah. It's funny you said that because I'm gonna go down that route. I was gonna say, but I might be wrong. I was gonna say Cody loses to Dom because Rhea gets involved and then Brock attacks him. But at the same time, they're probably not gonna let Dom beat Cody. So I agree. Cody wins this match. I actually think it's not gonna be an easy match for him though. And then Brock Lesnar's music's gonna hit and he's gonna come out. And I'm kind of bored of Brock and Cody already just because they're not keeping up with like a story where they're talking every week. But I'm always, when Brock's music goes off, my mind always changes and I'm always happy to see him. So I will go Dominic Mysterio and Brock to attack Cody. See, everyone thinks as well. Cody beats Dom down the entire match. Brock shows up and screws Cody. Dom gets to win. Hard times. Yeah, shambles. President Cody to win. Presidente. Deontay says, how did WWE let Adam Cole walk out the door? I'm still trying to figure that out. I don't want to be this guy in it because I watch AEW every week, and Adam Cole hasn't really done anything in AEW yet. He hasn't. He's put on some good matches, but he hasn't done anything yet. So when you ask how can WWE let him out the door, it's more to the fact of he was an NXT star in it. He didn't really get to the main roster to do everything properly. If he did, it'd be a different story. But he's great. He's great at what he does. I'm kind of past the point now, though, with people walking away from WWE. I actually think that some people seem made for WWE and some people are made for AEW. I honestly believe that. So Brock is not traveling to London. That's a fair statement. Although it'll be a private jet and he'll probably get paid like $500 million for it. So, but I do get your point. Brock ambush, dumb, win, simple, WWE predictable. Yeah, big up Anna. Come on, you know the vibes. Enough love for Anna in the chat. Cody has a press rap story. He has to go back, finish the story, find the beat, the chief, and brand split means nothing. Agreed. Big up to everyone inside. Yeah, man. I just think it's going to be a good match, though, man. Dom does put on good match in pay-per-views, to be honest, but we'll see. We'll see what's going on there. Let's do it, man. Oh, done that one already, haven't we? My bad. The men's Money in the Bank ladder match. I'm just waiting for this chat to fill up with LA Knight, but I got a bad feeling about this. A bad feeling. Now, you guys know that on this channel, I'm not a hater of Logan Paul in it. It's his brother that I don't particularly like, but I'm not a hater of Logan Paul at all. Surely WWE don't make this guy win this because he's not going to be there. But when I think about it from the marketing side, and I know money, cream in it, cash rules everything around. I can see that if they do give it to Logan, it means that he can turn up on his podcast with the briefcase in the background. And I know that it's a bad thing, but I just know that WWE love money so much. I can't lie. If this was a year ago, I'll be saying, let Pete Dunne win. It's in the UK. The crowd's going to be behind him. But sadly, even though he's my guy, I know that the crowd's going to be behind him. He's going to have the best moments in the match, and he's still going to lose. I really believe that that's what's going to happen, which is a mess. For the other guys in the match, Nakamura building himself back up. He needs to get back to where he was prior. LA Knight, is the crowd's favorite and everyone's favorite to win this. Let me just say in it. I want LA Knight to win. I don't think LA Knight's going to win. If I was going for a story, and I know we haven't got to Seth versus Finn yet, and this is not going to happen because Seth's only just got the belt, but the perfect story would be Finn gets the shock win over Seth, Damian Priest wins the briefcase, and he cashes in on Finn on the same night. The feud between the Judgment Day would have been great. In fact, don't cash in on the night. Keep it, but Wally's in the group next to him. So Finn's got the WWE belt. Rhea's got the WWE Women's Championship. Dom's just Dom. And Damian Priest has the briefcase. And he can just tease it all the time because he can just say to Finn, I'm going to cash in on Roman. Don't worry about it. But we saw that they've teased a little bit of a little implosion of the, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking, I don't want to cash in on the same night. I decided this a couple of days ago. I don't want any cash in on the same night because the briefcase adds prestige to the show. It adds an extra bit of a story to a show. And I like when it's been teased on it. So I don't want to go against my better judgment because I really, really want LA Knight to win. Yeah. But my pick is Damian Priest. Sorry. And I can't lie. No disrespect in that. When looking at the build-up for this, like when you look at the I'll show you again. When you look at the picture, it doesn't look like the best Money in the Bank lineup you've seen, does it? And I'm not trying to be a dickhead in that, but it just really doesn't. It doesn't look the greatest. I didn't even mention Ricochet, but I know what's going to happen, man. They're going to tease Logan Paul winning. Ricochet and Logan are going to have a moment in the match because they've got that thing from the Royal Rumble. Don't be surprised if Logan punches Ricochet off the ladder and Ricochet does a backflip and lands on his feet. Anyone who watched that halftime heat at NXT about 3 years ago, with Ricochet, the stuff he can do off a ladder, yeah, they'll tease that. They'll probably take each other out, to be honest. Nakamura will get close a few times. LA Knight will be teased to win. Pete will have the fans behind him, but fall short, and Damian Priest will win. Yeah. Let's get it. Now the women's less important than the men's, and that's nothing sexism, so just factor of life. Yeah. Oh no, Morris, I can't even lie. I just clicked on the wrong picture and I went with it. So because I don't think I thought I uploaded the men's one, and I don't think I have. I just looked at it, man. But I used it as the thingy for the show, didn't I? Candidate's going with LA Knight. I actually want Priest to take the W for this one, says Zen. Big up Anna. Yep, Anna says the same. I hope Logan doesn't win. It has to be LA Knight. They need to pull the trigger on him now. Yeah. LA Knight. LA Knight. You see it, man. Oh, yeah, Anna said the same thing as me. Come on. I just don't want to see the Judgment Day split up. I don't mind the Judgment Day splitting up if they split up 6 months down the line. This is what I'm saying about teasing the briefcase, because if Finn wins the belt, they're going to feel untouchable because Finn's going to assume that Damian Priest isn't going to cash in on me. If he cashes in on Roman, all of us have a belt, and then Dom can go win the United States title or something. But can you see Seth losing is the problem? And I can. I think he should. But because I'll tell you one thing I don't like about the Seth thing, and I love Seth. I don't like open challenges for the WWE Championship. It makes the championship look cheap. And if you could just challenge for the title when you want on an open challenge, why is there not like a 24/7 title scram to try to get to the ring for the belt? Everyone just sitting in catering, not caring about that you got a chance to win the belt? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. What time is it's on at 8 p.m. UK time, Anna. They're recording it in the US, so I'm gonna do a watch along. I wasn't gonna, but I am gonna do it now. LA Knight to win. Ricochet did a flip spot. Ricochet did that with Ospreay. Yep, exactly. LA Knight has to be getting interviews, so I think he might win due to him getting all the media attention and interviews such as that YouTube short. Okay, LFC successful. Usually, it goes the other way around, doesn't it? So when someone's getting so much media attention and everyone's talking about this one person winning, like it's been for the last 3 weeks, Io Shirai and Io Sky and LA Knight to win over and over again. And we saw this with like Bray Wyatt. We saw this with Cody's going to beat Roman. They got all the, and every time they do that, the opposite happens. But maybe this time, no. Who knows? It did seem like they're trying to get the fans to know more about LA Knight in it. Yeah. So we'll see. Come on. Jake has done nothing since Bray Wyatt. He's lost every single match rolled up by Xavier Woods. Yeah. LA Knight to win. Yeah. Those interviews with Chris Van Fleet, though, he's not associated with WWE. Yeah, that's true. Savage, I'll be there tomorrow. You're going to SmackDown? Oh, come on, man. Well, you better take the Demon Team sign and that, bro. And people always tell me in this chat they're going to SmackDown and that. And then I watch it and I don't see no Demon Team sign. No, you know what I mean? I'm disappointed, man. Take a sign, go get some cardboard box, cut your cornflakes open, right on it, Demon Team, you know what I mean? At the channel, and we'll see, bro, you know, like that. And if anyone deserves the Money in the Bank win, it's Ricochet. I mean, deserve is one of those things in wrestling. What do you deserve in it? Because there's putting in work in matches, which every one of them does. But if your story is rubbish, nobody cares. Did I hear you say, yes, Anna, you heard me say that, man. I wasn't going to do it, but when I found out it was early, why not? It means that I'll be finished by 10 p.m. Yeah, you know, like that. Come on. So, oh, you'll be there for the watch along. Oh, bring a sign to the watch along in it. Come on, you know the vibes. Okay, I'm gonna have to use the main screen for the thing in it. I don't know where that picture's gone. I think I deleted it on accident. Let me get it back up actually. Let me stop being lazy. Don't want to be lazy. No like it. No like it. Have I just downloaded the same damn picture, bro? I haven't. Anyway, on to the next one. Yeah. Oh, this one. Yeah. We just done this one, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Women's one. That's what we're on now, man. My bad. I'm losing track. You know what I mean? Let me get to the chat real quick. So you said Priest over LA. I'm gonna need my ones. Nah, man. I don't want Damien Priest to win, although it makes best storyline. I would hope LA Knight wins. I really do. Anna said's getting on with there. Yeah, man, it's gonna be fun to see you all there, man. We're gonna chill out, man. Brown Chan will be here, man. Get your snacks in and all that business and get ready to revamp that up, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyway, where are we? Women, the ladies. You know what I mean? Femme fatale. You know, like that, bruv. I got some views on this one still because, again, as with the men's one, things have been, you know what I mean? People have been saying the same person over again. EO. I don't even know if everyone believes it, but let's get to it, man. EO, the legend that is Trish. Tony Stark. Bad. No, I'm going to say nothing about Bailey's ass, man. It's watershed, isn't it? Selena Vega, LWO. Come on. That was my champ. And Becky motherfucking Lynch. Now, this is interesting for a few reasons, and we're going to get to this, man. We have to chop this up now. Okay. I need the. You know what? I need the picture up for this. P. What we're trying to do is live stream here. No. Stop the noise, man. All right, man. Whatever, man. Do your thing. Yeah. That's Pablo being aggressive still. Okay. I'm going to speak with this on a minute because I need to explain a few things here. The story's crazy because Trish is with her bodyguard, Tony Stark, and they've got beef with Becky. There's no way they're letting Becky win this match. There might be a point in the match where Zoe teases that she's going to climb for the briefcase. Because I'm wondering if she can just climb up and give it to Trish. I know WWE like to make up the rules every now and again. Because technically, if she pulls it off, she's won on it. But she might pull it off and give it to Trish. I would love Trish to win this, by the way. I can't lie. Io and Bailey presents also a thing for the Bailey bodies to split up, which I think they will. They're not a good group. I don't see Bailey winning it. She's won it before. Io's great, but I'm gonna be the honest one in it because I see like the wrestling community doesn't want to say the truth in it. I don't like apart from Io in the ring and the great stuff she does and that. I can't see her being a great champion, man. I just can't see it, man. So I don't know if that's what I want. I don't know if that's what I want. But I'm gonna go. I want Zelina Vega to win. Really, I want Zelina or Trish to win. I really want that. Now, if they're not gonna end the Trish and Becky storyline here, I don't think either of them's gonna win. I'm gonna just put my neck on the line and say Zelina Vega for the win. I said what I said in it. I saw the response she got in Puerto Rico. I saw the work she's been putting in for the couple of years now. She's been grafting. She got fired and she came back. In terms of storylines and on the mic and stuff, I've been what's going on the last 6 months. She's been the better one out of them. She's been better than Becky. She's been better than Bailey. She's been better than Io. Trish is a legend. And Tony Stark is just there for Trish. I said what I said. And I ain't going back on it either. Zelina Vega for the win. And I hope she does as well. LWO style. I said what I said. Viva la raza. Come on, like that. See what the chat's saying though? Where are we? Sorry, I got caught up there, man. Like that, man. Just lost my mind a bit, but sorry. I'm going to Raw July 17th. I'll take a Demon team. Sign with me. My guy Casey, Yeah? Take the Demon team, sign, man. Put the little, Casey, put the... Pablo. This we're on stream, bro. This is live, bro. You know what I mean? We don't fake the reactions over here, bro. Pablo, come and sit down, man. Come on. Sit down, man. Marvel bed. Go. Relax your soul, bro. It's not that serious, man. Yeah, have a treat, man. All right, Anna, the treat, man. Well done for that, man. They still got them. Anyway, that's my guy. Casey, at the bottom of the, what I mean? Put the little, little YouTube logo and stuff like that. Just spam the thing, man. Savage Talks Wrestling. You know the vibes, man. I love you, bro. Come on. Sorry a bit late at the gym. Nah, Ethan, don't apologize when you've been out working trying to better yourself, bro. You know the vibes, bro. Hugo, you sent me back to 2012 with the Paddy McGuinness impression. Take me out. Thanks for the stars. Come on, beautiful. Let the jab see the jar. I love Fernando's. Come on, like that, bro. There was a couple things on there still, but if I speak, I'm in trouble. Io or Zelina for it, man. Big up Dante every time, bro. The King. 2 weeks ago, I would have said Io, but now I think it's Becky. Nah, man. Yeah, bro. You know about Tony Stark and the Art Reactor, bro. That's what she's in there for, to protect Trish, bro. Io to win and start Bailey, having watch her back. Yeah, you can do that with a few of them still. I want Becky to win, but since Kane grabbed her briefcase on Raw, I think, yeah, I know. Once she grabbed that briefcase, you knew she wasn't going to win it. And Trish is definitely going to stop her from winning it as well. Or Trish and Becky are going to be at the top of the ladder. The person who wins is going to push the ladder with both of them on it. I wouldn't be mad if Trish wins, nostalgia purposes. I'm here for Trish with the title run, So give me Zelina or Trish to win. I'm not going to sit on the fence though. I'm going to go with Zelina, but I wouldn't mind Trish winning it, man. Callie said Io. Becky wins dead food. I know, man. Going to hear her breathing for her teeth again, like that. Io is winning. I want Zelina. I would love it. She's been the highlight of the group. She's been cold, man. Zelina to win. Come on, like that. That's all the purposes in the case. The women's title one more time. Yeah, man. And then bring Mickie James back, man, so they can run back that WrestleMania back. Zoe Stark literally just started. She's not winning. She's there as a bodyguard, man. Got about 10 minutes. I'll be back. Big up Zen. I'm going to SmackDown on July 14th, so I hope Roman is there. But he probably won't be because it's part-time. He shows up. Yeah, it's a shambles still. I can't even lie, man. If you pay your tickets, you want to see Roman, he ain't going to be there, man. I think Bailey will act like she's going to help. There's going to be a point in the match where Bailey gets disappointed that Io's trying to win. And then, But hey, every woman for themselves, man. What's she supposed to do? Let's move on from there and get to some more matches. I'm going to be kind on it. Run it with the Intercontinental title match, man. Run it. Bruh. Bro. Listen. It's quite simple for me, man. I could talk longer, but listen. Riddle's not winning this match, bro. He's not winning this match. I know he's got the little busted ankle and all that business, make him look like a super baby face. Nah, bro, 420, I smoke. But Riddle, I love you, man, but sorry. You kind of disappointed me since you've been back still. And I know it's not your fault, but the story between you and these guys and Sammy and KO makes zero sense. And I'm going to let everyone know why it makes no sense. And I'm sorry to be this guy, but I saw what I saw in it. We've watched Riddle save Kevin and Sammy, and we watched Kevin and Sammy save Riddle from Imperium week after week. Then Riddle gets injured and gets taken out. Then he comes back. We watched on the same night Kevin and Sammy pick Cody Rhodes for their tag team partner. And their match was the main event. And Riddle's match was the match before the main event. They just let Riddle get beat up and nobody came out to save him. Nobody came out to save him. But then we get to the Raw just gone and all of a sudden they're friends again. It's ridiculous, man. Bring back Randy Orton and stop the foolishness now, man. Stop it right now. Zelina is hella over all of a sudden. I love it. Yeah, she deserves it, man. Gone for hands down, my guy. You know the vibes, man. Going to the not close best. Yeah, it's cold, man. It's cold. Randy running. Oh, I'd love it, man. Nice little RKO in that. I'm only down for this match if Randy returns and costs Riddle. Other than that, it's a waste of time for me. Gunther, I'm bored of Riddle now. I agree. Go with Gunther to retain. Riddle's not done enough to come and take it off him. He'll get crushed. Big slaps. There's going to be big slaps. And if people ain't been to the UK and watch wrestling, Pablo, relax. Come on. Relax. Gunther in the UK is over as hell. Just know that. So, yep. Everyone wants Randy to return, man. This will be a very good match. But I also don't see my guy in the ring. General lose. He ain't losing. I think we're going to see Riddle get DQ because he's going to snap and maybe hit with the chair because of these last few weeks. See him snapping. That's a good shout. Gunther is winning, but I'm looking forward to this match. It's going to be a banger. Yeah, you know, Gunther doesn't have bad matches. He doesn't have any. Listen, he's got one negative. That shit power bomb. He does everything about that. Everything apart from that is great. That's what I believe about him still. So big him up, man. Moving on from there. I mean, I'm biased on this show, innit? I can't help it. It is what it is. Let's go for the championship match. Seth freaking Rollins versus Finn, the Demon Balor. Are you going to bring the Demon? You ain't spoke about it enough. But you going to bring the Demon or you going to bring the Prince? Yeah? Prince Devitt and that. You know, the last one we saw on NXT was great, man. Bring him back, bro. I love Finn, man, but I don't like him coming out with the little tight leather looking bottoms and that with the purple and white donks with the purple bandana hanging out the pocket, man. You need to come with the leather jacket and the all black, everything, bro. I need to see the Finn Balor theme, man. Beep, 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 beep. Oh. I need all of that, bro, because obviously it's the UK. The UK love him and they want to see NXT London. You don't remember that? We love Finn over here, bro. He's our guy. You know, listen, you're from Ireland and that, but you're still our guy, bro. Come on, Fergal. Come on, Finn. Devitt. The Prince. Come on, I want the Prince to win. I said it, bro. No disrespect to a man like Seth. You're my guy, bro, but I don't really like you as this champion, bro. Giving out title shots like it's the US title and that, bro. Nah, I'm not trying to hear it, man. I'm not trying to hear it. It sucks. Said what said. Yeah. What a mess. Anyway, what's the chat saying is the real question. Morris says Finn to win. Anna, Finn to win, no Demon. I'm going, yeah, no Demon, because if he loses, it's a mess, isn't it? Khalid's going with Seth. LFC's gone with Finn. Come on. Seth is winning. If Finn weren't heel right now, the story would be perfect. But since he is, Seth retains. Yeah, man. I like the story of the first Universal title thing, though, man. But hey. I think Seth wins. Damien comes out, cashes the money in the bank. But Finn attacks him before he can do it. Oh. That would be brutal. Can you imagine the heat? Oh, my God. Ethan, if that happens, bro, big up to you for that, because that's cold. Same thing to win. John Cena Is London maybe showed up? Nah, John, just stay away. Not you, John. John Cena, stay away, man. No, you don't. We don't need you to turn up still. This is a very good story, but I can't see Finn winning. I don't know who is winning. This is tough. It is tough. I'm gonna stick with Finn. I'm probably wrong about Finn still, but I don't want to be that guy because obviously the people at WWE do a great job in that. But sometimes I think our ideas are better, brother. And I just think for the story of the Judgment Day to increase it even more, Finn winning and Damon cashing on Finn would be so cold, bro. But then what does Seth do in it? So Seth's gonna win really, but I want Finn to win. John G says Seth retains. Finn pulling up with his heel persona in the UK crowd is going to be so funny because we haven't seen him as a heel properly in the UK, at least on TV. Clash of the Castle doesn't count. Yeah, I agree. Or does JD stop the cash in before it happens, making Finn make him his number 2 in the group? Anna, that's a beautiful take right there. Because we've seen him backstage over the last few weeks. Damien Priest doesn't seem to like him very much. And it's the UK, and I know again from Ireland, but UK is Ireland. It's not flipping Republic or Northern. Is it Republic of? Oh, Seth is from Republic of Ireland. Northern Ireland, England. It is what it is. I said what I said. I love that Finn keeping Priest from cashing in. That's a hell of a storyline. Creators should pay attention right here. Yeah, man. Cena in London. I mean, I will say one thing. John Cena's in London quite often with his missus, even when he's not doing WWE stuff. But we know. Anyway, moving on from there. Final match, which I wouldn't be surprised if WWE put this as the last match as well. They probably shouldn't. It should be fair to the crowd. But it's the best storyline in years. You know the vibes, man. It's the Civil War, baby. It's the Bloodline Civil War. It's Roman and Solo, your tribal chief, and the Enforcer versus Souls. Yahoo! Down since. Listen, we know what's going on, man. Welcome to the Uso Penitent. Listen, I'm guessing everyone on the channel knows by now the kind of dilemma I'm going to have on the weekend. You know what's going to happen because this is my favorite wrestler versus my favorite tag team. It's my favorite faction. I'm gonna let you guys speak first. Casey's right, man. It really has been about Jay. Usos win. Solo takes the pin. Yeah, because Roman ain't taking no pin. Usos the greatest tag team of all time for the win. Oos! I'm going with the tribal chief Roman Reigns and Solo. My take on this is going to be wild, isn't it? The Usos don't cut the line in the ring to the crowd. No to tomorrow. The Money in the Bank will be gutted. Yeah, man. Yeah. All right, here we go. Here comes my savage take because there's no point me giving the simple one. I believe. Hear me out because the Anuaye family is a big family. Yeah, it consists of way more people than Roman, the Usos, and Solo. And in the wrestling business to this current day, not the past, not Alpha and Seeker, not Rikishi, not The Rock, to this day in current wrestling business, if I count properly, I think we've got around. Take Tamina, take the ladies out for this storyline. But you've got the Usos, you got Roman, you got Solo. That's 4 people. I think in MLW there's 2 of them. Then you got the other Jacob Fatu. That's 3. You got Umaga's son, who's training in the PC right now. I believe because we've not they're gonna pull something out. Usually, the wild card for Roman is the Usos, isn't it? Or Solo. Solo can't be the wild card for Roman in this match because Solo's in the match. And it can't be the wild card as the Usos because they're in the match. Wild take coming up, man. I think we see some new Usos join that bloodline on Saturday. I think one of them other family members is coming to the ring, bro. Because it's very easy to build a storyline. Now, the assumption is most people have been behind the Usos for Jay to turn on Roman and all this business because they are the baby faces and Roman's the heel now. But technically, when you take it to a family matter, and the reason why I say this because we saw Alpha and Sika put the beads, the rosaries on Roman's neck when he was a heel at the time when he beat Jay. I wouldn't be mad at the whole family being mad at the Usos because you're losing us money. I would start bringing in Paul saying, listen, we're losing money because of merchandise, because the Usos and the Bloodline tops were underneath one brand, and now you've gone back to the Uso brand. We can't sell the Bloodline tops anymore because we have to sell the Roman and Paul top. We have to sell the Solo top on its own, which means the family don't get fed. And if the family don't get fed, it means Roman's kids don't get fed. And if Roman's kids don't get fed, there's a big problem. I think we're going to see new family members. I think they come in, interrupt the match. Everyone's going to go crazy because you don't really need to know who their family members are. All of them look the flipping same. I'm here for it, man. And then we get new Usos because if you have one of them join, just the one, Umaga's son. I mean, what's Solo doing right now? He's imitating his uncle, isn't it? Umaga. What better person to have than his son? That's my take, man. I'm going the Tribal Chief for the win. You know, like that. Yeah. I'll get to your guys' chat, though. Come on, man. You know the vibes. I think this match should get turned into a tornado, no DQ, but the Usos win. Solo takes the pin, and Roman will blame Solo. It begins a feud. I don't see a feud between Solo and Roman. Not for a minute. Solo takes the pin. Roman and Solo at SummerSlam. Good suggestion, but I can't see it ever happening. Congratulations, Alexa Bliss. Oh yeah, she's been pregnant a minute now, and she's about 3 months pregnant, I think. That's a good take. Hey man, come on, you know the vibes. I think it's too soon for a new member to join the family, especially if they're not even on NXT. That's true. The problem is well, not the problem. The example I will give is, does he need to be? Yeah, you know what? You might be right actually, because I'm gonna say if they're just there to be an enforcer. I mean, listen, why can't the family member help Roman win and leave, bro? You know what I'm saying? Because the money's the money, bro. I can't lie though. I'm just being a bit extra because I want it to happen on it, but. Imagine one of the family Roman believes join them. Oh, imagine that. Everyone turns on Roman, kicks the shit out of him. Hear me out. Tamina makes a lot of sense right now because she hasn't since the draft. Also, her useless debut in WWE at the same time. So Tamina can be shout regard. Tamina's a good shout. Tamina's a good shout, to be fair. And she can stand there like an enforcer herself, to be honest, man. She's taller than flipping most of them anyway. Also, Umaga's son come to WWE. Serious? No, he's already at WWE. I remember he came out. What did he come out of prison last year? I think something like that. And he's been there, man. So yeah, Rikishi has been doing a lot of talking lately. He might show up. He could show up, to be fair. Roman and Solo for the win. Yeah, man. It's interesting, isn't it? Very interesting. I'm excited to see what happens. Still, I don't mind my predictions being wrong as long as I'm. In fact, I will prefer my predictions to be wrong because it's unpredictable for me. Then I don't want to know what's going to happen, but. One thing we can definitely say up until now is most of the Roman matches and Uso matches in this storyline haven't been predictable. Everyone's assumed, a lot of people assumed that Cody was going to win. They didn't win. You know what I mean? Back when Edge was fighting him, they thought that Edge was going to win. Didn't. They thought that KO was going to win. He didn't. So we don't know, man. But I'm here for it, bro. Honestly, I'm here for it. And I'm excited about this. This storyline is great to me. And it's always better when it's family because the cohesion between the people, the chemistry is way better. I like the fact that the story of the fact that the Usos don't give a shit about Solo, like it's literally their little brother, but they're just showing that twins have got this bond what somebody else doesn't have. I think it's cold because they're just kicking him in the face. They haven't even tried to get Solo on side. They didn't waste any time. They didn't say Solo come with us. They didn't say. Jamie didn't give that speech to Solo. He only gave it to Jay. They don't care about him. Which is, if anyone saw Solo on NXT, is literally what he said in his promo back then. But he mentioned his whole family. He said he was the outcast and that. I wouldn't be surprised if in the future, when Solo does leave the bloodline, he just turns on Roman and there's no storyline between them after. He just takes him out and leaves, bro. Because I can't lie. And hear me out on this one. I believe that if Roman... when he loses that title and if he goes on a break or goes to make moves or something like that, that's an assumption, I know, but it happens with a lot of wrestlers. I think that take away the fact that he's already there, Solo looks like a Paul Heyman guy. He doesn't talk. Paul does. Brock wasn't talking. Paul was. Same, man. It's a bit mad how WWE have just signed someone who just came out of prison but shouldn't. But shout out to Luther Reigns and Nathan Jones. I have to know, you know. Come on. If you know, you know, bro. Yeah, man. It turns up I would have Roman attack him and tell the Usos either rejoin the bloodline or break. Yeah, the only problem with rejoin the bloodline is that the week after, when Rikishi's not there, they can just leave again. Tribal Chief is going to be at SmackDown tomorrow. He is. As long as they keep Sami Zayn out of the match. Oh, yeah, Kate, can I just say this as well? And I think you said it here. Oh, my God. Yes, Casey. Thank you very much, man. If you said to me 8-10 weeks ago that I was going to start getting fed up of Sami Zayn, I would have said, there's no way he's on top of his game. Sami, since leaving the bloodline, is so annoying, bro. Like, if this was like in the past and he left the bloodline ages ago, KO would have turned on him by now because there's a story perfect. They've got the titles, and even though they've got the titles, every week Sami's still talking about Jay in front of Kevin. Now, you guys might be like, yeah, but that's because he still cares about him. Are we forgetting what they did to KO, though? They beat the shit out of him. They tied him. They handcuffed him to the rope and took turns in beating the shit out of him. So, I don't like it. And I don't like the fact that they've done this thing with making KO seem like he's got anger problems. He's always been a bit unhinged. You didn't have to point it out because now it looks stupid. He's doing this really getting angry thing like Daniel Bryan back in the day with Kane, but with Daniel Bryan and Kane, it made sense. So, yeah, big up to you. Jimmy and Jay bullied Solo when they were kids. Better wish the part of the reason why Solo spites Jimmy for Roman. Agreed. Building the bloodline and Judgment Day till SummerSlam would be great. I agree. I would go with build up Jay to fight Roman at SummerSlam for the title. And hear this now, innit? If Jay wins, Roman has to leave WWE. Nah, that's a rubbish one because obviously no one wants Roman to leave. But everyone might think he's on a break. If Roman wins, no, I'm not gonna do it. It doesn't need to come full circle. It has to be Jay. It has to be Jay versus Roman in the final match. Has to be. Makes perfect sense. If Roman beats Jay, Jay and Jimmy can't be a part of the family anymore. At all. They can just be the Usos on their own. They can't have anything to do with their actual family. And the reason why that story works is because we never see them with the family. I'm here for it still. By Rikishi, which could... Oh, Spike his dad. That'd be cold still. Did you watch Tiffany Stratton rest of the whole dude supposed to say hell to the... She don't need that. Chase you. I like... Chase you? Come on. I did watch the match, by the way. Tiffany Stratton's amazing. Yeah, it's a bit snaky on Sammy's part. Okay, this is the only example I can give you is... Here's an example for you, just so you guys know what I mean by Sammy. Your ex-girlfriend, listen to what I'm saying, innit? Your ex-girlfriend gets with a new man, yeah, and all they do is shit on you all the time. It's your ex, though, by the way. They're putting stuff on Instagram about you constantly. It gets to the point where you're out clubbing and your ex-girlfriend with her new man sees you, and she's with her brothers as well. They beat you up in the nightclub, yeah. They tie you to the bar, they beat the shit out of you, and then in the last minute, your ex-girlfriend tells her brother, "No, stop. And to her boyfriend, "Stop, don't hit him anymore." And then I'm not talking about hitting women and that, but they split up, innit? They split up and the girl gets back with you. So now she's your girlfriend again. But you remember her boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend, and her brother still bother you. And every week and every day, the girlfriend who was your ex, who's now your girlfriend, just keeps saying to you, "Oh, I wonder what my ex-boyfriend's doing. I hope he's okay. I hope he gets away from my brothers who are horrible and influencing him in a bad way. I know we just had a great date, but I had some great times with it." You wouldn't like it. You wouldn't like it. It would be stupid. And if you was the boyfriend, you would lose your shit like Kevin should and leave, bruv. Aye, man, I'm just saying, bro. I said what I said. Yeah, Pablo loves the stream, man. You know the vibes. Yeah, it does seem like staying with the tag division, but they got, you know what I mean? I wouldn't mind a triple threat match, though. Aye, man, listen, I said what I said, man. Sammy's the jealous girlfriend put down a t-shirt right now. Bro, he is, bro. He basically saying that, all right, listen, KO, I'm with you now. This is a good relationship, but you know my last relationship was really exciting, and I was getting way more opportunities, and I still love my ex-boyfriend. I love you, but I still want to make sure my ex-boyfriend's like is taken care of and that. And I'm just gonna shout out to my demon team. If any of you guys are out there and you have a girlfriend who's talking to you like that, leave the bitch today. Today. She wants her ex. Anyway, said what I said. Big up Morris every time, man. But yeah, that is all the matches. I got to the hour point, which is what I want to do anyway. So we'll go for the next couple of minutes. I hope everyone's well. I thank everyone for coming across. Sorry about the long speech at the beginning, but I needed to get it off my chest because I wanted everyone to know where I was heading with the channel going forward. If you didn't see the speech at the beginning, run back and watch the speech, man. It was, you know what I mean? It was inspired. But yeah, man, as you saw the promise to you guys, the next WWE pay-per-view in England, I will be in that press conference somewhere. I will be interviewing some type of wrestler. You know it's going to happen. Yeah. Yeah, man. Big up to everyone in there. Yeah. Trust me, some Love Island bullshit. Why is Maxine Turner, Maxine Male Models? Listen, because she's a wrestler now. I love Maxine. Guys, it's been incredible. It's been emotional. It's been fun. We're going to be back on Friday with SmackDown at 8 p.m. I'll schedule it tonight. We're going to be back on Saturday for the Money in the Bank watch along. We're going to be back on Monday for Monday Night Raw reactions. We're going to be back on Thursday for the Savage Announce Table talk show. Yeah, Savage Talks back, baby. We're going to be there on Friday for more reaction videos. We're going to be there with the membership videos by Monday. We're doing our thing, man. Love for you guys, man. Every time, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Vibes. Oh, vibes. And then Morris, don't be trying to end the flow with 2025. So far, they've had one in 2022. They've had one in 2023. It's making sense that they're going to put another one on, man. We sell out every time, bro. England crowd is great. I'm not going to say we're the best, but we're the best. I've been your boy, Good Savage. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Hit the notification bell. Subscribe when the membership comes out. Get the membership. New merch coming soon. Way out for that. And we're heading to the moon, baby. We were here. Yeah. Peace.
Well, you better get ready. Bow to the masters. Break it down.